What if the simple act of dropping a soft top and twisting a throttle still felt like rebellion? The 2025 BMW Z4 proves that the classic Roadster hasn't lost its fight. BMW has taken one of the most fun two-seat convertibles on the planet and refined it at a time when cars like this are quietly disappearing. From the moment you hit the open roof button, you're not just driving, you're claiming your slice of freedom, letting the wind sweep through and turning the ordinary into something thrilling. The first thing you notice is how the Z4 balances old-school charm with modern sharpness. The fabric soft top folds down in roughly 10 seconds, leaving you exposed to the sky and the sounds of the road. 2 seats, rear-wheel drive, a long nose stretching confidently into the horizon. Everything about it screams back to basics, but underneath, this is no nostalgia act. Turbo engines, adaptive suspension, and a chassis tuned to perfection make sure every twist of the wheel delivers exactly what you want: excitement. Under the hood, the Basic Drive 30i packs 255 horsepower with enough torque to make city streets feel alive. But the real fire starter is the M40i. A 3.0-liter turbo inline-six produces 382 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, rocketing you from 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. And yes, BMW still offers a manual gearbox for the M40i in 2025, a rarity in today's automated world. You can feel the clutch, hear the gear snick, and engage with the car in a way most modern sports cars don't allow. It's a pure analog thrill in an era of screens and autopilot. Design-wise, the Z4 keeps its long nose and low roofline, maintaining the proportions that have always defined a classic Roadster. It's purposeful rather than flashy. Some critics might call it bulky compared to mid-engine rivals, but that front-engine stance puts the driver fully in control. Inside, the cabin is a mix of substance and focus. Hard buttons, chunky rotary dials, paddle shifters, and just enough tech to feel modern without overwhelming. It's a cockpit designed for engagement, not distraction. When the top folds back and you roll away, everything aligns. The car, the road, the open sky. Driving becomes an experience, not a commute. The emotional weight of this car cannot be overstated. Roadsters are disappearing. Automakers are scaling back two-seat convertibles. And for 2025, the Z4 could be one of the last major front-engine drop-tops built with this kind of attention. That rarity adds a narrative edge. This isn't just another model year. It might be a farewell tour for a dying breed. Driving one isn't just about speed or handling. It's about owning a fleeting piece of automotive history. The chassis is sharper than ever. BMW shortened the wheelbase slightly and widened the track, giving the car a more eager and responsive feel. Body roll is minimized, corners bite, and feedback comes straight through the steering wheel. It's a tight, connected experience that balances everyday usability with raw performance. And while the turbo engines offer thrilling acceleration, the handling ensures that you're always in command. The 2025 Z4 isn't about mindless speed. It's about making every mile count, every corner a conversation between you, the car, and the road. Every detail screams thoughtfulness. The soft-top mechanism isn't just quick. It's quiet, precise, and satisfying. The seats hug you. The pedals align perfectly with the driver's feet. And even the sound of the engine becomes part of the soundtrack of the drive. The car communicates with you without a single word. It's rare to find a modern convertible that still feels alive, that demands attention without shouting. But that's exactly what the Z4 does, and yet the story wouldn't be complete without acknowledging its place among competitors. The Z4 shares architecture with the Toyota GR Supra, and while they are technical siblings, their personalities couldn't be more different. The Supra is fixed roof, precise, and hardcore. The Z4 is softer in approach but louder in expression. Meanwhile, the Porsche 718 Boxster sets the benchmark for mid-engine precision, but it demands more money and commitment. The Z4 offers a blend of open-air freedom, thrilling performance, and everyday usability that few rivals can match. For your audience, this isn't just a car, it's a statement. The base model gives an accessible entry point for those chasing the convertible dream. Yet the M40i pushes boundaries, especially with the rare manual gearbox, Driving enthusiasts will appreciate the tactile engagement, the roar of the Turbo 6, and the ability to modulate power with your own hands. It's analog fun in a digital age, and that contrast makes the car endlessly watchable, not just to drive but to feature on a trending video. The sights, sounds, and movements all translate perfectly to a cinematic presentation. Price-wise, the base Z4 lands in the mid-$50,000, while the M40i climbs toward $70,000 with options. For what you're getting, a convertible that accelerates like a supercar in moments, handles with poise, and delivers an emotional driving experience, these numbers feel justified. The rarity, the feel, and the engagement make it more than a purchase. It's an investment in experience. Every detail, from the exhaust note to the way the roof folds, tells a story. Driving the Z4 isn't about perfection, it's about character. Wind buffs see your hair, rear visibility isn't flawless, and handling isn't surgically precise like a mid-engine track car, but none of that matters. The car's imperfections make it alive, tangible, and relatable. It's the kind of machine that reminds drivers why they fell in love with cars in the first place. As the sun dips below the horizon, imagine rolling down an empty country road, the sky painted in gold and purple. The Z4 responds to every input, every turn, every throttle adjustment, and the sensation is intoxicating. That's the moment where the Z4 becomes more than a car. It becomes a memory, a story, a fleeting piece of freedom. And in a world where convertibles are slowly vanishing, moments like this are precious. Sliding into the Z4 isn't just about sitting down, it's about stepping into a car that instantly demands your attention. The moment the Turbo 6 roars to life, you know this isn't a casual drive. The engine hums with character, teasing you to push it, to feel every curve, every bump, every nuance of the road. This is a machine that communicates with the driver, not through screens, but through sound, touch, and motion. Every twist of the wheel is rewarded, every press of the pedal echoes through the cabin, and every corner becomes a conversation between car and driver. On the open road, the Z4 shows its true personality. The chassis grips corners with confidence, yet there's a playful flexibility that keeps the drive exciting. The rear-wheel drive layout gives just enough unpredictability to make every turn thrilling, while the suspension translates the texture of the asphalt into a tactile experience. It's precise enough to feel sporty, yet forgiving enough for longer cruises. This is where the Z4 shines, balancing adrenaline and comfort, precision and freedom. The M40i model elevates this even further. Its inline-6 turbo doesn't just accelerate, it propels you into the experience. Every surge of power is immediate, thrilling, and controllable. And the rare manual gearbox? It's a treasure for enthusiasts. The tactile feel of clutch modulation, the satisfying snick of the gear lever, the timing of each shift. These moments remind you why driving is a pleasure, not a task. The Z4 doesn't just move you, it engages you. That connection is something videos can capture beautifully, translating motion and emotion into something visceral for viewers. Inside, the cabin balances modern tech with driver-focused design. Connectivity, adjustable seats, and intuitive controls support the drive without taking over it. Every feature serves a purpose, every detail reinforces engagement. The soft-top mechanism is smooth and precise, adding to the cinematic quality of every shot with the roof folding back at just the right pace. Small touches like the tactile feedback of the controls or the way sunlight glances off the dashboard elevate the experience and create visual moments that keep viewers hooked. The Z4 also stands out when compared to its rivals. The Toyota GR Supra may share a platform, but it's stiffer, more track-focused, and less playful. The Porsche 718 Boxster is precise and luxurious, but its higher cost and more serious character make it less approachable. The Z4 occupies a rare space, expressive, engaging, fun, and accessible. It's a car that doesn't just perform, it communicates personality, which is exactly what makes it so perfect for a trending cabrio-verse video. Imperfections like wind noise or slightly restricted rear visibility aren't flaws, they're part of the character. They remind the driver that this is a living, breathing machine that demands attention, and they add authenticity to every visual shot. Price-wise, the Z4 offers an incredible balance of performance and value. Starting in the mid-50K range for the base and around 70K for the M40i, it delivers a rare combination of speed, style, and open-air freedom. Ultimately, the 2025 Z4 is more than just a car. It's one of the last true roadsters that blends style, performance, and emotion. Every drive feels like a story unfolding. The wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the roar of the engine echoing across open roads. For Cabrio-verse, this is perfect material, dynamic, cinematic, and engaging. Every corner, every shift, every reflection is a reason to keep viewers watching, to pull them into the experience. In the end, the Z4 is a reminder that driving can still be fun, thrilling, and emotional. It's a car that refuses to blend into the background, a convertible that asserts its presence and demands attention. And in a world full of autopilot systems, screens, and sterile performance, the Z4's message is clear. Sometimes driving should be raw, expressive, and unforgettable. For those lucky enough to experience it, it's not just a car, it's a fleeting moment of pure joy. And that's why the 2025 BMW Z4 will be remembered, celebrated, and immortalized in stories, videos, and memories. If you enjoyed this ride with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. More epic convertible adventures are coming, and you won't want to miss a single moment.